place today across New York as dozens of tenants protested against evictions. This after the state moratorium expired last month.
Yeah, they're now calling on the governor to create a solution for long-term protection. Pix11's Michelle Ross attended the protest in New York City and has this for us.
Tenants facing eviction and their supporters stand outside housing court in Lower Manhattan.
It must be known, it must be heard, and we have to get a solution to this. I fight to the end, and I will continue to fight.
Holding up cutouts of Governor Kathy Hochul with the words "Evictor-in-Chief" printed across. The eviction moratorium expired last month, and these protesters say no long-term protection for tenants has been put in place since, which is why they want the governor to enact the Good Cause eviction bill. The bill would prohibit landlords from evicting a tenant without a court order from a judge, and the judge would have to decide if the eviction is for good cause.
There's already 92,000 homeless people in New York State, and we know easily 250,000 people who can't pay rent, do not get money through the emergency rental assistance program, and can be evicted.
Critics say the bill would unfairly put landlords in a difficult position.
I'm not suggesting people should be thrown in the street, but there's a flaw in the system. There's a flaw when you have to take care of people for years and they can live free. Landlords have responsibility, they have mortgage.
But supporters say it would create a framework for tenants to negotiate fair rent increases and end what they call unjust evictions.
When we're in the era of a pandemic that's ravaged us, why are we having to demand such basic rights? So that's why we're out here, and I'm glad that the folks are out here making their voice heard in front of court.
They claim 4 million New Yorkers are at risk if there's no action on the bill. In Lower Manhattan, Michelle Ross, Pix11 News.
Well, one Brooklyn lawmaker kicked off Black History Month by introducing